Well, hello! I thought I would bring you a little miniature haul from AliExpress. Yes, oh my god, AliExpress. Not something that I've really used before. Heard lots of people going on and on and on about it, so I thought I'd give it a go. Quite impressed with everything, because they are very similar to eBay, etc. So I thought I'd just show you some little bits and pieces that I have recently acquired. One of the first things I want to show you is not makeup related at all. Well, I suppose in a way it is, because you're going to take photos and stuff, so you're going to do selfies. I got this light that clips onto your phone like thus. So you have your phone and then you have this here. So let's just go in and take a photo. Okay, so I'll take a photo without, and then I'll take a photo with it on. Now there's three speeds. I think I'm talking about something else that's battery operated. Right, so 3 strengths of light. So we have your first one, which is a little bit of light. So I'll take a picture. Then we have the next amount of light. We'll take a picture. And then we have the bleached out version. So take a picture. Okay, so I'll show you the pictures on the camera now. Just be careful I don't show any of my naked pictures from last night. Only joking. Okay. Where are you? Here we go, gallery. Okay, so the first picture we took with no light whatsoever. Then oh no, that was the that was the picture from last night, the curtain. Then there was the next one, then the next one, and then the next one. So in this light, it didn't work. But, you know, it's all right. I suppose if you're actually in the dark and you know, you could use it as a torch, you know, or I could be, oh yeah, I could be the saint. Anybody remember Roger Moore as the saint? So anyway, I don't know, there was a plastic bit on this bit here, and I'm not actually sure why, because it's literally just the bit that you open it up with. So yeah, but well, it does give a bit of light, doesn't it? I feel like I'm having an MRI done. I mean, to be honest, it was £1, so I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I think it will get used on nights out and stuff like that. I've got a couple of disappointments, I have got to say. First positive thing, I got a Focal Your. I'm not going to do an Anne and do the Focal Your song. This is in Hippo, very appropriately named for me. Hippo wearing Hippo. Yeah, so here we go. There is a lot of fallout from it. I was expecting there to be a little mirror in there, but again, 99p, can't really complain. So there is quite a bit of fallout. I have worn it a couple of times. I've found Focal Your stuff to be very hit and miss. So that, look at that swatch. Just look at that baby. Isn't that just beautiful? So I'll swatch it on my wrists. There we go. You'll probably think I can't hardly see that. Well, I can. So it is very, very pretty. It's a bit chunky. Is it the wet finish though? We all like a bit of wet finish, don't we? Again, on the front of my head. Yeah, I mean that's definitely the wet look finish. So yeah, again, pleased with that, highly recommend that. That's really good. I can't tell you who the seller is because I have no idea, but if you just look at Focal Yaw and highlighters, and this is in shade 05, which is Hippo. Okay, just think Hippo like me. Okay, I got a couple of palettes from Maria Aora because Anwen, bless her heart, has gone on about how fantastic these are. Now this is in Lovely Cheeks. I hope they're referring to these and not the other two. This blush palette in 04, which you've obviously got contour, 2 blush colours and a highlighting colour. I'll just swatch so that you can see. I mean, that's a really, really hot pink blush. Very pigmented. So when you go to put it on, you need to definitely make sure that you don't put it on like a clown face, because otherwise, you know. So, okay. So, you know, as blushes go, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty impressed. And then we have this lovely contour colour, which I don't think is either warm or... It's a slightly warm toned. Lovely colour. I think it might be a bit warm toned for me to contour though, but very good as bronzer. Very, very good as a bronzer. And then I will do the swatch of the highlight on this hand because I've got so many sparkles on already. Oh, that feels so good under the skin, under the finger. Here we go. Look at that, pretty. Very, very, very pretty. Now, how am I going to do this here? Oh, look at that beauty. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Really, really beautiful. Now, this bad boy was just so expensive. This was £2.19, including postage. So, what can I say? And I have used it on my face and I have enjoyed it. It's been really good. Really good. Next one would have been nice had it have come intact, because it arrived and it's not only is it a blush palette, but it's also a loose pigment. So yeah, I mean, I'm waiting to hear back from eBay, ALIexpress, but I don't want to touch it at the time being because it's all mixed up, and obviously I've raised a dispute to send it back. We'll see. But again, £2.19. I mean, I don't, you know, they're coming all the way over from China at the end of the day. You're lucky, I suppose. I'm lucky I've got, out of the two, one's arrived okay. Then, in my wisdom, I saw these, and I thought these are going to be just like NYX. Oh, my God. Oh, you can just, I don't know if you can see. Like, it arrived all completely and utterly just smashed, which is so disappointing because I think this could have been really good. This is Perfect Chic, again by Maria Aora. Perfect Chic 2, it's just completely covered in powder. And I think it's meant to be like the NYX palettes that are on sale. You get these, you get some brights and whatever. But yeah, it's another eyeshadow palette which gives you free loose pigment. So again, I'm not going to swatch any of these at the moment. I just don't know what to say. Heartbroken, gutted. Well, I'm not heartbroken, it's only eyeshadow at the end of the day. Gutted. Nah. Yeah, I am. Because it was like, you know, I thought this could be good. This could be good. So that I'm going to swatch that because that's already broken up. I think that's a matte white. Oh God, it feels very silky. And that's... Oh, the pigment is actually really good. I don't know if you can see, the pigment is really good. I think I paid £4 for this. It's a highlighty colour there. That one's a bit of a miss. There's an orangey colour here. That's quite nice. It does remind me of a lot of the fake colours that when you're buying fakes on eBay, or not necessarily buying them on purpose. You know, I mean, to be honest, for £4, even, you know, if that had come through and it was completely intact and that was fine, I think I might have been happy. I don't know. I'm very, very disappointed. I really love the blush palette. I think the blush palette is amazing. And I've got some other palettes coming too, which have been recommended, and they just look the bomb. They just look incredible. So I can't wait. But yeah, there's my miniature little haul from AliExpress, and the only thing I will say is, unfortunately for me, they've come broken. But if they arrive intact, then I think, you know, you can get some really good bargains on there. And I will say that in the right light, this does work well. It's just the fact that it's daylight today and I have my big light in here with me, so it's not going to look perfect. But there you go. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you again in the next video. You take care for now. Please subscribe if you haven't done already. If you haven't done already, go and press that subscribe button, and I'll see you again in the next video. See you later. Bye.